everyone, welcome to Mark After Me. This is my blog, this is my channel. I am TRU, I'm a dancer performer, but on the same time I'm a life coach and tarot reader. I would love to share with you my journey and my message through tarot. You will find me in Instagram, more active as well, doing a daily live tarot reading. If you're interested, you can follow Mark After Me in Instagram. It's every day except Mondays and Fridays, and you will find me doing tarot reading every day at 1 p.m. London time. So this channel is all about better ways to live, positive message, encouragement, inspiration, guidance. If you want to pop in to just see what I'm doing and what do I want to share with you, just please do. If you like this video, thumbs up. Please subscribe because it means a lot for me. You can support the channel as well, and I hope that you have a great day. Just the following video will be an Instagram live pre-recorded video that I'm sharing with you, so you will see how I talk with my audience, and also you will see what is the message that I want to send it to you and everyone else. So thank you so much, love you, and see you to the next clip. Okay, there you go, everybody's ready. I'm going to start a little bit different today. I got the oracle card from the beginning. It's a new card, well, new for you. For me, it's always a card that I always love to have. It's the Unicorn Oracle, and is having a lot of a message from very deep to your side, and it's very, very nice to have it. We have two messages. I will read it extended anyway. So say this one is the first one. They say possibility. It's a beautiful unicorn. I don't know how to say, but it's more a Pegasus. Pegasus? They say possibilities. Raise your standards. Elevate your expectation, and you have unlimited potential. Under this situation, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. It's really hard, but we can do this, guys. We can beat this, but we need to be together. And we need to understand that this is a situation that will pass. It's not gonna stay forever. It's something that is unexpected. We don't know how to do it, so it's a situation that we need to be adapted for. And we have to have a lot of patience. And yeah, can be regarding with situation very close to your heart, or situation that already is happening in the world while. And this reading right now, it's more of how we are going to deal with this situation and how it's affecting our energy every day. So I'm gonna read it. The first one is going to be possibility. It's gonna be over here. They say this magnificent winged horse encourages you to hold a bigger vision for this situation and for every aspect of your life. She dares you to elevate your thoughts, feelings and energy to much a higher level, and take your dreams beyond anything you have imagined before. Be willing to focus only to the highest outcome. Know that you deserve the best, and get excited about the new possibilities available for you. This card is a reminder to catch yourself when you think small about yourself and your life, and to trust there is so much more available to you. If you knew any outcome was possible, what would you choose? How would you like a certain situation to unfold? What result will light you up? What life do you truly desire? Let your imagination soar like radiant winged horse, and take your expectation higher and higher. If any doubt comes up during your day, ask yourself, does this brighter possibility exist in the field of infinite possibilities? Of course, the answer is yes, as well as something even better. Use this truth to deepen your faith in miracles and expect blessings beyond your wildest dream. Don't tell me that this is not beautiful. This is going to take it off the dark cloud. That dark cloud that we was putting into ourselves, or this situation putting out in ourselves really soon. And we have no idea how to manage this situation in a big level, and it's how the big scale is touching us right now. Just think about that we are living around energies, and we're living around plastic is going to be the planets of energy. We are atoms, we are whatever that you want to call it, is fuel of energy. Plus you're living with another people, and plus situation, plus thoughts. So watch out and be vigilant of your thoughts right now, because the new moon is coming and it's challenging with Saturn. And Saturn is not a planet that we can mess up. Saturn represents all about about structure, rules, norms, all what's going to be like the skeleton of something that you have to be followed with. And if you are quite rebel, that situation is gonna move you a little bit, it's gonna sweep you up your feet, okay? So not saying this is a bad thing, but it's good to have this possibility to raise up, to instead to move on, to grow up. So that, which means is when you go to a trouble and you go all the way very, very straightforward, and you say, okay, I need to move on, instead to keep crowding and keep going to the floor, to move forward, why you don't step out and grow up, and then you carry on to move forward? So then you go to the next level up, instead to carry on the same thing and say, yeah, this will pass, but I keep having the same habit, I keep having the same thing. So with this new moon coming, just watch out with this. And I will do a new moon reading on the day, so it will be this Thursday. So I will ask for you to come as well. I totally believe that it's going to give us a really good lesson though. So the possibilities, you remember that you need to raise your standards. Of course, sometimes we need to expect things in our own control. And most of the time say, don't expect anything what is going to be regarding to your outer world. But when you go to your inner world, hi Becky, I'm sorry, just even didn't see you. When you have your inner world, then we have to be more in control, and we understand more often. So the second card of the oracle is the passion. That's gonna touch me very deeply. They say, do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. We are passing a phase that is very discouraging, and I understand that because I am in the same situation. But we need it. We need to change that focus, and we need it, and we have to do. Embrace if we feel bad. There's not something we have to fight for. It's not something we need to be resistant for. If we feel bad, we probably need to feel bad in that moment. What I'm trying to say is don't waste too much of your time. Be in that state of mind. Yeah, you can give a little bit of space because you need to let it go and drain it out and filter it. Absolutely fine. But be vigilant how many days you're having that sticky low energy around. And that's why passion come out and say, get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Who's how beautiful it is. It's a very, I really like it because it's a horse. I love horses. And it's on fire. So I am in fire all the time, baby. No, but I'm gonna just read you what it's saying. It's absolutely beautiful. Just listen. It's a really nice one. They say, this fire unicorn, life can be exciting adventure if you want it to be. There's a choice. So you never have to settle for less or accept feeling bored or unfulfilled. You can live a fraction of the possibilities that are available to you, or you can open your arms wide and say yes to life. This fire unicorn is here to ignite the fire of passion in your heart and set up your life ablaze with the energy and enthusiasm. Do more of what you light up, and fiercely pursue your passions in both your career and your personal life. Have the courage to go traveling. We can't right now, but we will. Change jobs or start your own business or non-profit associations. Take a stand for what you believe in. Speak out on issues you care about and get more involved in making a difference. Get out into the world and laugh more, dance more, love more, live more. Leave fine and normal behind and choose a new life of amazing and fabulous. Decide to play a game of life by your own rules, living bloody with a sparkle in your eye and fire in your heart. This card can also be a call to increase your energy levels so you naturally feel more alive. Clean up your diet, get more sleep, exercise regularly, and nurture your body. When your energy levels are high, so too is your passion for life. I love, it's been a while that I don't have this oracle with me. So what do you think, guys, so far? We have a possibility, we have passion with it. Gosh, that is absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. They see the passion in ourselves to keep positivity, very good fed, and have it very present that we are human beings, that yes, we have ups and downs, but we are absolutely in control of what we are focused on. So as I was saying before, we have passion to rise up. And we should be more focused on what is that make us tickle, what is that make us do stuff, not only create, like, you don't have to be in constant creation. And if you feel so, that's cool, but if you have to, that change the perspective. What I'm saying here is that what it make you tickle, what makes you that kind of little smile in the morning, what makes you move on and keep carrying on with what you like it. Oh, Tiago, hi. And we have these two oracle cards. They absolutely say, this will pass, we have possibilities in our hands, we are not with the hand tied up. Yes, we are in the coronavirus, we are in the 5th week, everybody's tired, everybody is, when this is gonna end. But we have this possibility to raise ourselves up of this situation, be more smart instead to carry on with our own feelings, and instead to do stuff, get away and drive on for reaction instead to choose to do an action. Make sense? So carry on with the reading. We're gonna start with the 9 of Wands in the past. It's, if you see, it's us. It's us. It's absolutely us. You know, we have a lot of wounds. We are being holding up really strong in our beliefs. But this card is a 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands here, in particular in the past, is telling us it's over. Like, stop fighting, stop being defense, stop like saying, oh, this is, why this is happening, and stop that kind of over fighting inside you, because telling you, we can't control these values, we can't control this effect, we can't say, oh yes, you know, like, we can't be God. So 9 of Wands in the past is absolutely neglecting the idea, and is pushing us, and is we are the punishment. Yeah, we are literally heating up ourselves so badly. We should stop that, and we did that. That's why we are over in this situation, because we was like, yeah, this is mine, it's going to be, this is what I built, everything is very over defensive, and we forgot about our harmony, our internal harmony, our internal life, our thingy. And when we neglect, you know, nature, when we neglect ourselves, when we neglect our, you know, our life in as a total, what do you think that's gonna happen? For Nine of Wands is a representation of what actually happened and why we are in this situation right now. That we need to stop to point people around it and well, the government and all. No, this is us. It's our consumism, it's our wall that we create, it's our neglecting that we did with our domestic harmony. And domestic not means it's going to be our house. And for me, domestic is all that is related very close to my habits. We neglect a lot of stuff. We are being really deaf in so many ways, and deaf with ourselves, with another people, and that's why we entered up to the war and we was absolutely exhausted. We was like, yeah, is the guy is holding a wound, but he has a lot of wounds over here and he's learning the lesson. So I totally believe that we are learning the lesson. Did that go here to the Page of Pentacles? So that for me, and I'm gonna say shout out to all of these earth signs. This is the beginning of something that we should have it, but we are entering now to say, oh wow, this is what's valuable. And everything is entering to us in such a way that is new for us. So these guys have one pentacle, so we say, okay, this is the one thing that I have that I wasn't absolutely aware of. And now that I'm in this situation right now, you know, that I don't know where it's come from, I do have to stay to more inner in my activity, my physical, in my own body, in my own temple. I have to be more inner rather than going to be outer. When we go to the Page of Pentacles, most of the time is the beginning of something. No beginning, you're gonna receive new emails, new jobs, new things, right? Because the Page of Pentacles is everything materialistic. For me, it's embody that you're a human being, that you have a body, that you have to understand that your body is your machine. Sometimes we are over in your mind and we are feeding and we are being fed as well this kind of defensive mood, and it's overall everything very, very logical. It's everything very in the head related, but we're gonna go on our body. We are being neglecting in habits, in food, in what we are drinking, how much excess we are having, are we doing any physical activity, and then we'll carry on here. So what this has to be with this situation, of course, thinking about you're going to be in your house 24/7 during these 7 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever that's going to be, and you are not moving a finger, and you stop, and you are most of the time with yourself, all right? You're thinking and doing stuff, but you are quite aware that you can't be with your own company. So you leave yourself through your emotions and you say, I'm just putting an example, how much you can neglect your body. Like, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna feel that I have to eat, I have to do this, I have to move in, because you are not able to sit down in inner peace with yourself for a long time. And that is when everything come out about stress, that is be angry for no reason, then you have that kind of sleep problems. Everything is correlated with our inner problem. And when we got this one, this guy is a kind of signal to say, are you honoring your body? Are you honoring what you eat? Are you honoring and giving the strength and hope to your body to get well and heal? Because we are too much in our head, and hey, I'm gonna say, I'm guilty. I'm the most person who is being in the head sometimes. But this is not gonna say, hey, make an action. This is gonna say, be aware that you have a structure that is absolutely a container of your soul and spirit. And when everything is related with this massive coronavirus situation, is more that you need to understand and respect your body. And not just your body by itself. Reflect how many things you did before that your body already are rejecting. More listening to what your body is saying. Because for me, it's everything about body and about limitations. And this coronavirus situation, it's a big lesson to slow down and go within and go inner side. And then we have the page of wands in the future. So future, as I mentioned in all the videos that I've been doing, is probably tomorrow, or probably will be the next hours of your life. It'll have to be something very far away. So when we go the page of wands, we are discovering. We are in the path of self-discovery. And instead to take it, but we are very in defensive mood, that we are like, I don't like this, I don't want to be by myself. Why we don't take it as a 9 and Ace of Swords, that is absolutely the next two cards, that is overall message. They're saying you are in control of your thoughts and you are the management of all the wealth and the good things that come from it. This woman over here worked harder to get what she had. But on the same time, when this page wands is going in, is something new that you unexpected are gonna have. And you're going to be absolutely more creative, more open, more aware of say, okay, yeah, I got a problem. I said, okay, yeah, I've been living with the same person for 24/7 and I can't anymore. Why? It's me or it's him or it's her or it's them? What I'm trying to say here is our body have a big part of signals inside. If you ignore it, then you will be absolutely having these experiences to be by yourself for a long term, of a long time, as a very negative way. You are not gonna have it as something positive in your life. And remember, negative is just a little red flag to say, change the focus. So if your body is shaking out, you are quite anxious, you need to say, okay, what is the good ideas, and take a leadership. What is absolutely a new ways to I can manage this situation? All right. Some people will be more into create new stuff. Some people will be like more talkative, more sharing. Other people will be like, I really need to read more and amplify my view. So many people can be different. What I'm trying to say by that is we need to be more mindful. And I'm telling you, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to myself. It's hard. I am not gonna lie. It's a really hard situation right now. But we need to understand that if we carry on and respecting our soul and managing our thoughts and be aware that our body is there and understand that we're responsible of this situation as everybody else, because coronavirus is not something for one person. This is something that is from nature that we have been neglecting for a very long time. We are playing around with things we shouldn't, thinking that we are God, and we shouldn't thinking like this. And I'm saying the very general message, so please don't get annoyed or don't get hurt or don't get bothered for what I'm saying. Here what I say is you got the power. You got that power inside you that you need to raise above and grow up instead to grow forward. Because you have the power of choice, and you always can choose to don't live in the same things you was living before. Adapt yourself in that. And this is going to be a marathon. This is going to be a long-term training for yourself and for within. It's for grow up instead to move on. It's for be better instead to feel better. Makes sense what I'm saying? So remember that you have a lot of possibilities here. Alright? You got a lot of possibilities. So don't take it off, because we are already here. We are close up. We are in this we are facing in the hard times. We can't take care of the possibilities because we are in this situation. We need to be mindful. Mindful means live in the moment. Live in every single second and try to concentrate yourself in the breathing and bring back your brain to the present instead to be stagnation and start to be in the future or live too much in the past, or you forget what you're doing now. This situation is the responsibility for all of us. So if we are responsible to take things, to have the power to start something and keep carrying on and letting our creativity and our new beginnings coming in, take the lead up, understand that this needs to have handled on, and everything is about responsibility. Anyway, this is going to be something more as a personal opinion. Is a responsibility, and these two guys are taking the responsibility by itself. So these two guys are taking the responsibility to be more embodied, be more present, more in contact with the new creation, new things, new material experience, new everything. So these guys over here is a really nice to us to understand that we have to be the is no one else can fix this problem, not even the politician. We as a community, as a collective, as a absolutely empowered people, we can handle this. But we need to train ourselves to be more in peace with ourselves, because it's with who you are actually spending 24/7 per day. All right? The next one that I want to talk about is we are transitioning by Gemini. It's a Venus Gemini, and you know what I mean, like Gemini, I love Gemini. I'm gonna say my best friend is Gemini, and Gemini have something that we normally don't have, that is going in the surface. Some of us, we go and dig it in and we deep dig, and then we don't know how to get out. Gemini knows how to learn in the very first stage, and they don't go engage very deeply because it's not necessary in this time. What I'm trying to say with Gemini is we need to see this pandemic situation in the quiet surface. If we still start digging and we start digging and we start digging, of course we are gonna be more knowledgeable. And don't take me wrong, and don't take wrong my words. What I'm trying to say is don't overload yourself about this pandemic situation, because the only thing that you're gonna get is news that's gonna poison yourself. Try to get this pandemic situation right now in the most balanced way, because Gemini is about feminine and masculine. Gemini is about positive and negative. Gemini is about balance. It's very similar to Libra. And we go in the situation, we need to see this quite more in the general perspective, quite more up, and stop to be too much engaging down and blaming ourselves. We need to be smart enough to take the responsibility for ourselves, to understand that we are individuals, and when we are individuals, because it's one person, and we can fix our own problems, we can understand how to all the problems arise and how to manage them. This situation, pandemic, we don't know how to manage them, but we know how we feel about it. So we can understand how we feel about it. So then once we feel about it, then we're gonna say, okay, I need to come back to myself to understand why I feel it like this, why I'm carrying on like this, why. So Gemini is really nice right now, because Venus is in Gemini, and it's gonna give us a lot of flexibility. Venus is the planet of love and relationships. Right now, relationships are getting really hard times as well. So having Gemini in Venus is give us a really big break. It's give us a really nice, time to breathe in, time to more flexible. I'm gonna just read you a little bit of a Gemini, but it's gonna tell you probably something similar with what I was saying. Let me just see over here. Look how beautiful pink Gemini it is. Let me see. There you go. So you have it over here. Say a balance within duality. Higher and lower, male, female, are interwoven to create a power that is new and most exciting. Intense integration of all aspects. Dualities offers options not previously considered. Dualities feed growth. Life is seen from new perspective. Yeah, I can't say too much about it. So what we was talking about is see the things as an absolutely more higher level, growing up from it. See the things from a new perspective, because we are in a period of transformation, ladies and gentlemen, friends and lovers. We are in a period of transformation. We can't avoid it. If we run away, what are we going to do? Face the past, face the same habits, face the same things? Just stop for a second. This pandemic situation is absolutely awful, yes, but have a really big message for all of us. And then we go the universal spirituality. It is going to be over here. I hope do you see it? Yeah. That's going to be universal spirituality. You are more aware of the intensity of the spirit within. Spiritual concepts come to the fore of the reality. Greater focus on the spiritual gives greater perception within reality. The spirit within seeks greater manifestation and reality. A new level of spirit comes into consciousness. The spirit opens the heart to a greater intensity. Oh, tell me that we are not in intense. Tell me that we are not in the intense right now situation. As I mentioned, like it's time to get this pandemic situation under control as individuals. And that is stop neglecting your body. Understand that you have a huge amount of energy inside of you. You need to drain it out, that energy. You need to work it out in that energy to put it in the most positive way for you. You need to bring back that positivity, passion, open up to new possibilities. Take yourself in a way that you will be absolutely your leader of your life. Stop blaming, stop putting, stop that. I'm telling you that you can do it, but it's not gonna give you a solution. You will be the absolutely constant passive person waiting for a miracle to come without putting the effort and work on it. So I hope that this reading is not catching you in the bad way. I felt deeply because I've been very stressed out and I've been having difficulties to digest this energy that are coming in. Plus, you know, you are living with more people, you are doing stuff, and sometimes you don't feel the instant happiness that coming in. But as I mentioned, life is a marathon. And when we understand that this is not a race, it's not a race with competition, and we are not doing a competition with ourselves. What we are doing right now, it's literally jumping in to all of us go together, but first go together with yourself to fight the problem. So for me, if this pandemic situation is still going on, this reading is telling me there's going to be a really good happy ending. If all of us at some point we understand that this problem needs to be fight as a community and as a whole, then we will be together and then we'll be move on to a better situation. All right, so you got birth are gonna be here. You got that one here is absolutely beautiful, but I don't know why it's not showing up. You have an angel's card that is birth, strength, trust and understanding. I think that can say a lot about it. Trust in yourself, understand your feelings and emotions that are coming in, be strong enough to get into your pants in this, and birth a new person that is coming in. This transformational situation is for all of us. Alright? So that's it, guys. I think the reading is absolutely over. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I hope to see you in the next clip in YouTube. I will be scheduled every single week, and I hope to see you in my new moon reading. Have a lovely day, subscribe, like, and see you soon.